So, what do you think?
I think this is going to be quite a balanced matchup. I think the MLD might have the slight advantage just because the Druid's going to have Ice Block and he's also going to have Bark, so he can be a little bit harder to kill than a Paladin in swaps. But obviously, it's anyone's game to take, really. Okay, so we get this countdown started. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so straight away we see the Warlock going for the gateway. The team's pushing in to stop that might CCS, and there's the full CS. There's the Fear as well. So lands on the Druid as well, actually. So ring down as well. Health swap JK in a great position. The Deep Freeze comes out from Shake Milk onto GTFO. Does Bark Skin. He's in a lot of trouble right now. Full silence on Timmy. Does displace away. There's his tree form. He did Trinket as well there, I think. Shake Milk does put Sheeps onto the Pownix here, who's got Dark Soul up right now. Looks like they want to go onto Nevix, the Never CS, the mage. And, they're just having a lot of pressure on him. Banana Split trying to keep his team up as everyone drops a little bit from these Dark Soul dots. The Water Element's dropping a bit low as well, but not any dots on that yet. Full Fear onto GTFO. Looks like they might swap off that. There's the Deep Freeze. He Ice Blocks out that straight away, then cancels it immediately. So really playing quite offensively, just trying to keep his Warlock up right now. He's taking a lot of damage. Has got the Sacrificial packed up at the moment. And he's got full dots, got hots as well, so he'll be alright. Shake Milk pulling back a little bit, just line of sighting while they wait for things to come back up. That onto Health Swap JK here. Never CS putting quite a bit of damage into him. The Water Element is down to 5k though. If they could just, one spell will get that killed. It has got a hit, prior mending, but won't be enough. And they don't actually get it down just yet. Howler's Terror comes out there onto Shake Milk. Out comes the Psyfiend as well. GTFO not really pushing in for anything. He does displace her away from that Fear there by the looks of it though. Never CS in a little bit of trouble, so is Ponix as well. So this MLD in a little bit of trouble from this team. But Shake Milk pulling back, just letting Banana Split pick him up. Banana Split not really taking any CC this game, so they really need to push into that. But Ponix went into a full deep, used Unending Resolve and Health Zone, but it was a bit too late. He just went down.
I think you could really see that the MLD didn't play to their full potential. It was the first game again, so they were not. They got just farmed this round.
They didn't really have any pressure. They didn't CC the healer at all. They really need to focus on that a little bit more, and then they'll get that pressure going.
Definitely, I think they will come back this round. So, what do you think will they choose as map? Definitely a set access map like Dalaran.
Probably just because they have the knockoff as well.
Yeah. Why do you think favor most of the Warlock Druid teams the Dalaran over Blade's Edge?
I think it's because on Blade's Edge, once they kind of push into you, it's really difficult to recover because it means that healer can have very good positioning and their priest, for instance, will be right on top of your Druid and can just Fear whenever they want to. So I think it's a much safer map just to go on Dalaran because you can still kite around the pillar and avoid those Fears.
Dalaran, actually. They go Dalaran.
Yeah.
Your voice is so much better than mine today. I'm house sick and had a slight fever, so I can't really talk too much because people ask me why I don't talk so much. Throat is a bit big, but I will try to.
Yeah, I think everyone's a little bit sick at the moment. I had such a bad headache last night. That literally as soon as we finished commentating, I finished commentating yesterday. I went to bed. I was just so tired and had such a bad headache.
I have the podcast right away. At 10 p.m. tonight. So. Okay. GTFO is actually from China. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Maybe he's a serious student or something?
Maybe. Does he play from China or is he just Chinese? Do you know?
I think he's playing here from an. I don't think he's in China. But I think that the ping from China is like unplayable, completely unplayable. I logged into from the hotel room, which has when I was in Shanghai for the tournament, and I had something like a 2K ping, and it was a really expensive internet connection there.
Right.
Really good one. So
anyway, we're going to get his countdown started. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
So let's see if they can turn it around.
Okay, so straight away both teams just pushing into the middle. GTFO choosing to stay at the stairs though, Banana Split pushes into the thing. Wow, great displacement from GTFO on his fair, avoiding that fair. Typhoon does come out, Never CS, not really having too much, has been spell stealing, not just a clean target. Boom, but he'll get that mana back if he doesn't really spell steal that much. The pet did get Ring of Frost from
and again, the trinket of the druid
but Dark Soul was used by right away. He's feared on it, and he's taking a huge amount of damage. He's got Sacrificial Pact up right now. GTFO actually forced a tree form, but Never CS also really low. In a blanket right now. Has got Encanted Ward up, and does have the Iron Block as well, but he's forced to block actually. So great pressure out from this God Comp. They do get the Master Spell in that block, but Never Swap JK is dropping quite a lot here as well. So Ponix having to port away, just let the Druid catch up with tree form. And again, not really too much happening with Banana Split. Able to just sit at the back and not really get CC'd. Ponix is just taking damage out at the moment, not really having too much happen. The Ring of Frost does come out on the boxes. GTFO's tree forms are out now. Siphene does go down, but that's going to be set for. Hellswap runs into GTFO and gets the full fear uninterrupted. They did swap into Banana Split there, but not a lot really came out of that. Shake Milk's in the middle. Looks like he's going to be the target for now, but not a lot really happening. The water elements are dropping incredibly low as well. Has got another Tempest right now, so that's going to go down the same. A block out of Shake Milk, though. It's a great pressure from them there. Full fear on Banana Split now, though. On his Divine Favor, they might choose to swap to him here. He's in quite a vulnerable spot. Just Freedom and Shield will get back to the pillar with his Divine Favor. GTFO then pushes out and uses the knockback, but there's a fear onto Ponixie into the middle right now. Does get dispelled. Out comes the huge damage onto GTFO with Shake Milk using all his cooldowns, and a deep freeze into a silence on GTFO. Looks like he's going to be alright for now, though. He does still have Ice Block available, so he should be fine. Siphon comes out from Health Swap JK. Ponixie's dropping a lot, puts a Sacrificial Pact to himself, does get broken through. Iron Bark comes out onto him now. GTFO looks like he's in a bit of trouble, jumps down just to avoid all that CC, but now he's in a really bad spot. He's out away from his team. Looks like they're going to be setting up onto Shake Milk right now, but not a lot really coming of it. Mage Shift uses Orb there, but he's in a huge hit. Might have to use Ice Block. Cold Snap has been used, I think, so not going to have that here. It does start to cast the Invis, but does just instantly break, gets hit picked up a little bit. There's a Ring of Frost around GTFO now, so he can't finish out. Banana Split took a huge amount of damage there, though. Able to settle that, though, and he's going to be fine. Now Shake Milk's in a little bit of trouble, pulling back just to let Banana Split catch up. Him and Nether CS just kind of sparring a little bit with each other. Nether CS does use Blazing Speed, gets in there. Polymorph's Hellstalk JK in there. Siphene does come out from him. Looks like they're setting up on Shake Milk again, but Banana Split just sitting un-CC'd, able to keep his team up, so nothing really happening out of that. Hellswap JK did get a full fear onto GTFO there, but he was feared as well, so not a lot really happened with that either. Water Elements was about half from Shake Milk though, so if they can get a kill on that, that will help a lot. Looks like Shake Milk is going to be the target though. Puts his Frozen Orb onto Ponixie. Deeps Banana Split. Might see follow-up CC, but they do choose to go on him into a blanket CS off that. Does get his sprint up. He's got a shield. Is behind the pillar with dots. He's going to be fine for now. Never CS is Poly. Ponixie just taking a little bit of damage, pulling back a little bit, putting out a lot of pressure on Shake Milk. Blanket CS onto Banana Split. Block from Shake Milk, incredibly low there. And now we see Never CS just putting out a little bit more damage into him. Much better game from them this time. They really need to push in and get some CC on Banana Split though, because at the moment that will really change the game. Shake Milk incredibly low though. Still time for a deep and blank slight overlap. Shake Milk in a lot of trouble though. Out comes the Light Swap from Health Swap JK. Never CS is actually down at the bottom. Shake Milk has a Ring of Frost down there though, so he's going to be able to just line of sight. Not too much going to happen. Ponixie fine at the moment. Water Elemental still sitting about half, so might see some dots onto that might help. Out come the images from Never CS as well though. Shake Milk's playing back with Banana Split. Out comes the Siphene from Health Swap as well. Looks like he wants to push in for a fear on GTFO, but decides against it actually. Ponixie dropping a bit. Shake Milk dropping as well. Deep freeze onto Ponixie. Out comes the Sacrificial Pact. In a lot of trouble though. Unending Resolve as well. Druid does use Tree Form. Does get some heals out of him. Looks like he's going to be fine for now. We do see healing health swap JK get put into a full cyclone. They continue to go on Punitsi. Shake Milk pulling back a little bit, just trying to just play defensive until they've got CDs back. But the water elemental does go down from Shake Milk, but he does have a new one out straight away, so nothing too big with that now. We do see dots put back onto the water elemental. They are just going to let those rot it down a little bit. GTFO put into a full sheep there, unable to shift out. Does Trinket out instead though. Shake Milk dropping. I'm not sure about that Trinket. I'm not sure if it's really necessary, but he's done it now. So Shake Milk did just put his orb out with Punix. He pulls away from it. They do choose to put the damage into Never CS. They blanket into him just so he's going to be taking loads of damage. He chooses to push out right now. Not sure about this. He's pushed him really far. GTFO has to pull out from the pillar to get heals into him. He does blink away though. Looks like he's going to be fine for now. Banana Milk and GTFO both at about the same mana. You see a horror into a fear on GTFO though. Deep onto Health Swat. They're putting a lot of damage into him with a Dark Soul out from Ponixie right now. Forces the dispersion. And Shake Milk's put into a full fear with a blanket on top of that. We do see the Master Spell out on Banana Split, who has used Shield Wall as well there and Divine Favour. Does have full dots right now though. Health Swap put into a full fear, so is Shake Milk. Shake Milk fear into a really bad spot. Looks like they're going to set up onto him now. Gets a new pet out. And he looks like he's going to be fine for now. He's just going to pull back to the pillar. Now,
GTFO really used his Trinket fast, and Banana Split can keep it for the whole match. He didn't use it at all, and he still has bubble.
Do you see the Divine Flea come out from Banana Split as well, though? Gets taken on cast, though, so Shake Milk might be in a lot of trouble, might have to block here. Health Swap gets a... Looks like went for a fear but didn't land it. Shake Milk just ran back line sighted. Not really too much happening with that, though. They need to have dots onto Health Swap as well. Just so when Shake Milk does that, they're going to have pressure anyway. The orb does come out. There's a full fear onto Banana Split right now. No Master Spell available just yet. There's the Master Spell, but Health Swap takes a little bit of damage from dispelling a UA there. Looks like it's going to be fine. Shake Milk does get a CS there. Now we see GTFO get put into a full sheep there, but it did break it. It is over now, so Shake Milk's put into a sheep as well. Into a fear. Feared into the starting room. Health Swap in a little bit of trouble. CS onto... sorry, not a CS. A full fear onto GTFO right now. Health Swap looking like they're setting up on Never CS. Never CS might be forced to use an Ice Block here. GTFO still feared right now. Never CS incredibly low. Needs to block. He's at 20k. GTFO's got a hard job of catching up now. The Ring of Frost Minis really difficult for him to line of sight now. Iron Bark on top of that Ice Block though. Does get Ring of Frosted off that. Shake Milk just being forced to go down now. Ponixie does use his Unending Resolve. Just take a little bit of damage. Avoid being interrupted. We do see GTFO pushing him for that fear now. Does get pushed back though. Wallop Pet's dropping a lot as well though, so that's going to go down soon by the looks of it. Shake Milk just line sighting though, forcing them to come out if they want to hit him. Looks like Never CS is going to be the target now though. The Shake Milk does blink into GTFO. He's in a fear. Looks like he's going to get the sheep off that. Does get the sheep. The Health Swap JK's in a lot of trouble. Does get a disperse from him there. Never CS looks like he's going to be the target now though. Does get a polymorph out onto Shake Milk. Banana Split looking good for mana at 220k now. So compared to the 118k from GTFO, he's doing a lot better. Dark Soul out of Ponixie right now though. Looking to get fear. Does get CS on that though. Farron Plague on him. Orb as well. Deep Freeze. Does use a Sacrificial Bat. In a lot of trouble right now. Has 3 blooms. Needs to get out of that, but is going to go down before he can.
The pressure was just bigger, and the Druid could never keep his Trinket, and that first Trinket on the poly was, kind of... The difference is just how much, as Druid you're actually supposed to take a bit less crowd control, but he had taken a lot more than the Paladin, so,
yeah.
He never kept his Trinket really for longer than 20 seconds or something into the match. He used it on cooldown, and Banana Split could keep it the whole match.
I think they needed to push it into a Banana Split a lot more because he basically could do what he wanted all game for the most part.